Welcome back, this RB Sensei. To my die-hard fans, make sure you watch at least until 9 minutes because watch time is the most important factor to this channel growing and being successful. To new watchers, if you like this video at any point, like and comment. Be sure to follow me on Rumble, Discord, or Twitter, links below, because who knows how long they're going to let me stay on the tube. Now let's get into this ridiculous nonsense.
God, if you listen, hell, I can't take it no more.
I don't mean to get political, but have you ever seen a man and a woman break up and you're like, he was such a catch? Like, what is she gonna do without him? Oh my gosh, he is so much better off without her. Never! Have you ever seen that? I have never. I quite literally have never seen that.
Every part of this is completely preposterous.
Okay, you've never seen this. I definitely have. I've seen guys who dated women who put them down so often that when they finally broke up with her, it was like his entire life force had been returned to him.
Thank you, Jesus!
Actually, I'll take it further. I would say in most relationships in America, the woman is more toxic than the man. Fucking period. The woman is destroying the man's life more than the man is destroying the woman's life.
Fellas, when you wake up in the morning, you should look yourself in the mirror and say, fuck you. Now let's go out there and try to make this bitch happen.
I've seen guys become confident again just by being away from their ex. I've seen guys get so used by women that they've actually cried the first time a girl initiated doing something for them after that breakup.
The type of guys that women want to be in relationships with never commit to them. So usually the only type of guys who are willing to stick around these dingbats and these joy suckers are going to be the nice guys, the good guys. The guys who are the most likely to get treated like crap in that relationship, and the guys who are the most likely to get used in that relationship.
Hey, yo, you might have just made a fact just now. That's some real shit.
The only proper order is a man keeping a bitch in check. If you have any other type of dynamic, it's probably going to get to a place where the man is getting crapped on a regular basis or used.
The question for the girls who are roughing it on the dating apps, on Hinge specifically. Are we sending our roses? Because we know that the ones that we are actually semi-attracted to are in the standout jail. Are we sending our roses? Are we Hail Marying it? What are we doing? And if we're doing it, what are we saying? Because we know it's a little bit embarrassing and it shouldn't be, but like, also, has it worked out for you?
If I like you, I like you. If I don't like you, I don't mind you knowing that I don't like you, because I don't have to like you.
I've had one major super crush, but he didn't super crush like me back.
Because they don't give a damn about you. They don't like you. I don't like you.
They get stuck in this endless trap of all the men I want don't want me and or are already married, or the men who want me, I don't want them. So they end up like stuck in the middle.
No, it doesn't work out for most of them. Look, the first thing you need to ask yourself is, am I in his league? 90% of the time, the answer is going to be no. If these women are being honest with themselves. You also got to ask yourself, even if this man hit me up, is he just going to use me for bedroom fun? 90% of the time, the answer is going to be yes. So look, it doesn't matter if you send roses, tulips, daisies. These men are never going to value you. The hot, tall, charismatic men who wanted to be in serious relationships, they were already snatched up. They were snatched up in high school and college. And the ones, for some reason, that weren't snatched up in high school or college, they were definitely snatched up by a woman, the first year or two after college. Fucking period. So date somebody on your level or die alone.
How dare you?
Buy a dog, die alone. Because no man deserves to suffer you.
And stop trying to come up with strategies and theories to try to pull something you don't deserve and that don't want you to begin with.
Have you matched with the person that you sent it to and like you're married and have kids and have the most amazing relationship now?
No.
Let a girl know.
What's with women saying the phrase, I'm literally just a girl, after doing the most diabolical thing?
By the most diabolical thing, do you mean going out for an overpriced oat milk latte whilst
a boy hits another kid in the playground at school and his parents say, oh, you know, boys will be boys? Do you mean a group of women at a restaurant trying to split the bill but getting the maths a little bit wrong whilst a teenage boy calls a teenage girl all sorts of horrible names because he got rejected? But boys will be boys, right? Do you mean a girl who says she can't drive because she's just a girl versus a man that cheats because boys will be boys? So unbelievably diabolical.
Right, because the examples you gave are great examples of the most diabolical things women do. Struggling to do math at girl brunch and not wanting to drive. Yeah, that's the most evil thing that a woman has done on this planet.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'll give you an example. How about letting a man that you know is not the father of your child raise the child and give you money for 18 plus years?
Shit. Got your ass.
How about lying on a man and saying you were R-worded just to save your relationship because your man found out you got a train ran on you? Yeah, I'm just a girl. I think those are better examples.
I'm living my nightmare. It is a monster. It's in my head.
Do you want access to 2 to 3 exclusive live streams a week that won't be available to my regular subscribers?
Not really. No.
Are you tired of listening to these stupid ads?
Yes.
Do you want access to over 70 exclusive unseen episodes?
No. No need.
Do you want to see my videos at least one day early and be a complete alpha Chad? Or a G'd up Tyrone?
What kind of shit is that?
Then I got news for you, champ. For $5 a month via Subscribestar or Patreon, you can get all that. And if you want the convenience of staying on YouTube, you can join the YouTube membership for $10 a month.
Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga!
Back up, back up, back up. Got enough.
Oh yeah, remember guys, it's never a woman's fault. She's just a girl. Whenever you're about to get mad that a woman did something absolutely terrible or completely incompetent, just remember, she's just a girl. It's somehow my fault. I should do better next time.
Belichick and his much younger girlfriend Jordan Hudson are still going strong after she posted photos of their romantic adventures this summer. The cheerleader, 24, shared several snaps looking smitten with the former New England Patriots coach, 72, where they did not shy away from showing PDA. Their relationship has caused a flurry of opinions, especially about their age difference.
Yeah, she's in it for the money, but at least she has the decency to treat him nice until he croaks and she get half. Well, they're not married. Hopefully he's smart enough to not marry her. He could still give her a little something in the will.
Shit.
Just blow me until I die and keep the change. Or some change.
Hudson subtly defended this on a Facebook post in June. From visiting a lighthouse during a sunset, exploring Croatia together, and staring lovingly into each other's eyes, their relationship seems stronger than ever.
See, do you think he thinks that she really loves him, or does he not care? Let me know in the comment section. Or do you think she really does love him?
Belichick and Hudson were first seen together in public in January 2023. However, they did not spark dating speculation until they were spotted holding hands in New Orleans a year later. Since then, things seem to be moving fast for the duo. But the question remains, will their romance last?
Not a chance in hell. Good night.
Asking me what I see in that man is crazy. I feel like it's obvious. His great personality.
I mean, think about how dumb you have to be to even make this TikTok. And put the money in your glasses. Like, think about how low your IQ has to be to even think about doing this. And these are the people who have just as much a right to vote for who's going to have the nuke codes. Think about it.
This is your friendly reminder that while we're in the streets, we're not dating men that call their exes psychotic and weird, okay? Because I used to date a guy where we lived together, and he used to stay up late at night talking to random women on the phone. And he used to tell me it was his sister, and I wanted to appease him, so there for a while I believed him. And then after a while I was like, you know what, pony boy, this is really weird, and that's not your sister. So I started doing some investigating, and then one day I finally presented him with everything that I had, and I said, what the fuck is up, Kyle? I know you have another girlfriend and you've been lying to me.
But you love those guys. You love the guys who have a roster. You love the guys who could cheat. You know, you love the guys who could smooth talk you and manipulate you and gaslight you when it comes to, you know, them messing with other broads. I don't feel sorry for you. You're not a victim. Just want to be very clear about that. Those are the only guys you would ever give a chance. The guys who are highly likely to do this type of stuff. You're repulsed by the guys who you know for a fact would never do something like that. Bars.
And then he said, oh my God, you crazy psycho bitch, and kicked me out.
You a gangster now. You on the other side. Whole new ball game. You can't learn about it in school. And you can't have a late start.
And so then, you know what? I did everything that you're supposed to do after a breakup like that. I moved, yada, yada. And then it gets back to me that he told everyone we knew that I was psychotic, I was weird, this, and that.
And what's wrong with that?
Let's be very clear. Despite this situation, you are psychotic and weird. That 8-ball sweater is weird. You know what I mean? The fact that you're telling this story to your phone and there's no actual human there, that's weird when you really think about it.
It was a pleasure. It really wasn't. You're weird. I don't like you, and I'm all set. Thanks for nothing. Goodbye.
I don't doubt this guy for a second. I'm not saying he's a bad guy. Well, look, I'm not saying he wasn't a bad guy. Maybe he was a bad guy. But even a broken clock is right 2 times a day.
And I just want you to remember that if a man does not have receipts, 9 times out of 10, he is the one that caused this woman to be that way, and we're not dating men like that.
They always blame being psycho on men. You were born psycho. You got it from your mama.
That crazy bitch out there again!
You shouldn't say that about a woman. Why can't you say women are wrong when they're wrong?
You want to be making moves on the street, have no attachments, allow nothing to be in your life that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat.
Okay, first of all, I didn't miss the red flags. I looked at them and thought, damn, that's sexy. And that's my problem.